Yes, I was never really a punk rock fan. Hey man, that video clip looked like a party to me. And you wanna bring across a message. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, Powerful Reactions. And today we're gonna react to a band that I'm pretty familiar with when it comes to the band and also the name. We're talking about The Offspring. Now, the songs that I am definitely familiar with by The Offspring are actually two songs. Number one, this right here, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know this one. And my personal favorite one is definitely Pretty Fly for a White Guy. So for those of you who are not familiar with The Offspring, here's a little introduction. The Offspring is an American, rock band, but I also consider them, especially their earlier work, a punk band. They are from Garden Grove, California, and they have been formed in 1984, so they have been around almost 40 years. That's insane, especially since I remember seeing them live at Rock am Ring a few years ago, and I thought, man, the singer and the guitar player still look the same. So, without further ado, let's dive right in. Please make sure to subscribe, hit that little bell button, that way you don't miss out once I upload a new video. And now, it's time for The Offspring. Again, rock, punk. The Offspring is definitely in a category of their own. Let's do this. Here we go. Of course, the song is called The Kids Aren't Alright. Now let's go. If I did come across the song or heard this song before, I will definitely let you guys know. Alright, here we go. The Offspring, The Kids Aren't Alright. Alright. See, this is exactly the reason why I actually said /punk band, because they always had those crazy punk rock riffs that really reminds me of the bands that came afterwards, such as Sum 41, Blink 182. Yeah. Yes. Now the neighborhood's cracked and torn. The kids are grown up, but their lives are worn. How can one little street swallow so many lives? Chances grown, nothing's free. Longing for used to be. Still it's hard to see. Fragile lives, shattered dreams. Okay, so I got already a lot to think about, a lot on my mind. Number one, I was never really a punk rock fan. Never really liked Blink 182 that much or Sum 41. Of course, there were some songs that I really enjoyed, but it was never the case that I went to a CD store. Yes, at that time we still had CD and music stores, and bought a CD of one of those bands. Now, when it comes to The Offspring, I don't know what it is, but there's just a little twist to them that makes their songs a bit more attractive to me. This music video, by the way, is really amazing, especially since I read that this song and this music video is from 98 or 99. So that was definitely a video concept that was really ahead of their time back then. Really reminds me of Freak on a Leash by Korn. Similar era, I think 98 it came out from their record Follow the Leader. I think the late 90s and also early 80s had the craziest music video clips. After that, it went completely downhill. Of course, that has also to do with the fact that MTV stopped playing music videos. But nonetheless, let's continue with this song. It definitely has that punk rock formula recipe, especially the riff at the beginning. All right, let's continue. Yeah, definitely a 90s music video. She had a chance, well, she really did. She dropped out and had a couple of kids. Marcella's
at home cause he's got no job. Just plays guitar, smokes a lot of pot. The chick committed suicide. Brandon O'Dean had died. What the hell is going on? The crew is dream reality. Chasing throne, nothing's free. Longing for used to be. Still it's hard to see. Fragile lives, shattered.
And there are actually really some serious topics going on within this music video clip, especially if you keep in mind that a lot of those lyrics from bands such as The Offspring, Sum 41, Blink-182 was always about the society, the pressure that society gives young people, teenage people. So I can really see where they are coming from. Really interesting. Let's continue. Hey man, that video clip looked like a party to me.
Chasing throne, nothing's free. Longing for used to be. Still it's hard to see. Fragile lives, shattered dreams.
Oh, that's a very short song. That was unbelievable short. That's it. You know, but sometimes a short song, a short version, delivers a message in a better way. Now, when it comes to bands such as The Offspring and also the ones that I mentioned earlier, you know, Sum 41, Blink-182, and these are just the only three right now that I can think of, I realized that they always put a lot of emphasis into their choruses. It's always a sing-along chorus, and it's also always the choruses that will be stuck in your head. Now you can see it as a rather simple written song, and I agree to a certain degree. Of course, punk pop bands don't really use the most technical and difficult riffing or drum patterns or bass lines or even vocals, especially not vocals, you know, because you really want to be real and you want to bring across a message, and that's exactly the key word. If you want to deliver a message, you are making sure that the chorus is rather simple, so that the audience, no matter where you are, can actually sing along with you, especially if it has a message. Same thing as with political bands such as Rage Against the Machine. You know, if you remember a Rage Against the Machine song, it's always the chorus. For instance, Killing in the Name of, now you do what they told ya. Everybody will definitely remember that line. And I think that's one of the reasons why pop rock and punk rock bands are still creating that recipe when it comes to producing songs. Cool song, cool party song. Again, it's not a song that I would put on a daily basis, but it's definitely a cool rock song for a party. And again, I can see this one being performed live with the whole audience just going completely insane and singing along with it. And I think that's the reason why they create songs like that. Also, of course, because it has some serious messages within those lyrics. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know what songs I should react to next by The Offspring. Again, every song except Pretty Fly for the White Garden. And of course, La 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 La. These two I'm familiar with. Take care, guys. Rock on. See you next time. Bye bye.